That's a show.
That's a show.
Well, unfortunately, these episodes were not together
We're apart.
because we have busy lifestyles and lifestyles of the not rich and not famous.
Not yet.
Hey, you silly, funny man, you.
I was thinking of the game show we used to play. I wanted to start out with that, like a game show we used to play in the car. So I'm gonna sing a song in Greek,
Okay.
and you gotta say which song it is in English.
Oh my God.
Remember that game?
Oh my God.
Well, I know. You know, I'm gonna do the three that we used to do all the time.
I remember we used to take Greek songs and like, no, English.
No, in the other way, yeah.
Yes,
Like
yes, that's right.
Ξύπνησα στη Νέα Υόρκη.
Yeah, that's Ricky Martin, obviously. Yeah,
Yeah.
you had to do the.
Yeah, it's explosion.
Ξύπνησα στη
Στη
Νέα
Νέα
Υόρκη.
Υόρκη. Σε ένα βρώμικο ξενοδοχείο.
Πήρες τα λεφτά, πήρες την καρδιά μου.
So you got that one.
Living la vida loca,
Yeah.
Ricky Martin, of course.
And then Κλάψε μου λίμνη. Κλάψε μου λίμνη. Which limni, I mean, the translation doesn't work, but it goes for the Greek version.
It works,
yeah.
and it sounds nice.
That sounds nicer. Limni.
What are you going to say? Glapsemu. Thalassa.
No, but is it a river? Is what's a river in Greek? Is it like a stream? It's not.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
know limni. I know thalassa, piscina.
Let's see here.
Glapsemu limni. While you're checking. Glapsemu limni. Glapsemu limni. Cry me a river. Okay. we got
By
that.
Potamos. Yeah, it doesn't go.
Glapsemu potamos. Yeah, no.
No.
Glapsemu potamos.
Potamos was like a disgusting sounding word. But limni sounds beautiful. And then the other one was Tomati tu tigri. Din, 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 tiki, 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 din, din, din. Tomati tu tigri. Anyway.
Si costa man. Si costa man. Si costa man.
What is it? Yeah. Rising out, yes.
Yeah, si costiga.
Pastodromo.
Si costiga. Pasto.
Yeah. We gotta write that. Yeah, that was a work in progress. We never really.
Man.
I think the
We
Ricky
never-
Martin. No,
I
Ricky
was-
Martin. We finished almost.
There was a lot more to live in la vida loca.
Yeah.
Shesigamni golibini jidrelizoi. Jidrelizoi. Jidrelizoi.
But yeah,
That one,
we have like almost a full song. But
we worked on that one a hell of a lot more. But yes, the Eye of the Tiger one, you know what? I barely remember that one.
yeah. But that's the game show right there. So
But it takes a lot of work
it does, yeah.
to translate that shit.
Yeah.
That's why one of our previous guests trying to teach Cypriot to Greek people.
Yeah. Sophia, yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Sophia, we hear you.
We hear
got
you.
your back. We hear you. We got your back.
So how was your weekend?
Oh, the weekend was busy.
Yeah.
It was my lovely oldest daughter's 16th birthday, and we turned it
happy
into
birthday.
a weekend. Yes. Thank you. She turned 16. Unbelievable. I can't believe it.
That's crazy.
It's just
Time
fucking
flies,
yeah, man. Fucking insane. So I decided to do something different for her, right? Like it's I don't know if your girls are at that age yet,
No,
Steve,
no.
but they're now it's send us a list, and everything revolves around Sephora,
man.
garage,
Oh God.
clothes. So be ready for that. Send us a list, and we just pick a bunch of things off the list and blah blah blah. So actually, my fiance came up with a great idea. She goes, "Why don't we do a musical?" She loves music and this and that, and we sure as hell weren't going to afford to go to Bruno Mars. So I said, you know what? That's a great idea. So we decided to watch And Juliet.
And Juliet. So there's no Romeo in front, just and Juliet?
And Juliet. Yeah.
Sounds
And now
suspicious.
Romeo does make an appearance.
Oh, he
in
does.
This. Not to spoil it too much, but Romeo does make an appearance in this. But the basis of it, of course, is I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar. which is one of the songs, so one of the Katy Perry song. She's got the Eye of the Tiger.
No
Eye
way.
of the Tiger, yeah.
Really?
No.
Oh, her
the
version.
The Katy Perry song.
Yeah. The tiger.
You're gonna hear her roar. But anyway, so basically, it was William Shakespeare and his wife. The guy who plays William Shakespeare. So anyway, William Shakespeare felt betrayed by his wife because that's not how the story was supposed to go. Apparently, that's how it starts.
That's cool.
So yeah, it was a really cool concept, and I thought it was really funny, and the music was great because it was like recent music, and there's a bunch of boy band music and Katy Perry songs, and there's a couple of other tunes that you'll be familiar with when they play it, and they sang those songs in every situation, and it was really well done. The only thing I have an issue with is, and it's just me, and I got over it. I still managed to like not care, that there was, a guy falling in love with a trans woman type of situation.
Oh,
they had to throw that into the storyline.
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
So and
tick that box.
Yes, it's all about ticking boxes, but they were all extremely talented. They provided us with a great show, and I also realized how great of a job we're doing as parents because our kids were looking at us with a furrowed eyebrow,
like rolling an eye.
Yeah, they were kind of like, oh God, here we go. Even one of them was like, oh, here we go. So I've taught them well. But it's not about, obviously we're all, accepting of all this. Sometimes you just wonder, was it necessary? Did you have to throw that in? And I guess you do. Because I guess ultimately, if you make the entire story about trans lovers and stuff, it's not going to make any money. It's not going to attract the crowd. So you have to throw it in there to like you said, tick your box, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what it's all about.
And get that client base.
We were talking about that last week or the previous episode about the Oscars needing to check boxes, and that's why there is a Helen of Troy who looks nothing like Helen of Troy playing Helen of Troy. But overall, it was a great show. It was a lot of fun, very talented. I believe they were all Canadians, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I also realized what kind of a Hallmark movie junkie I am.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you are.
Christmas, I am. Yeah.
Christmas, yes, a little less, but I do tune into the to the spring ones. Sometimes they have spring.
Oh, they have the spring ones.
Oh, they have spring ones.
Yeah,
if you notice, they got a lot of Greek-based ones too lately, which is cool.
I watched a few of those, recently.
But I realized I was a junkie, but I'm a Christmas guy too. Funny enough, I was like, this guy looks familiar. The guy who's playing William Shakespeare, he looks so familiar. So I look at the program. His name is like George Crisa or something like that. And I Google, and I'm like, I told you, I knew it.
It's a Hallmark.
He played in the Hallmark Christmas movie where he fell in love with the gay guy. It was a gay couple. And
no way.
Wife,
I've never seen that one. Yeah.
Exactly. And my wife was like, I don't remember watching that one.
I said,
I said,
sure was it on Pornhub? The gay version?
No, I can tell exactly what it was called. No, it was, well, there's a prominent guy now on Hallmark. He does a lot of the gay angles, the gay storylines. So the storyline to that one is that he went to his sister's house to watch the kids. They had to go away with the husband somewhere. Yeah. And the neighbor started helping out a bit, and he happened to be a single gay guy as well. And they end up falling in love, of course.
Like our favorite was, I don't know if he's the same guy, because Hot Frosty. I don't know if you've seen that one.
You know what? I can't.
Hot Frosty.
It would be impossible to remember the names.
Like
that
Frosty
doesn't
Snowman.
That doesn't sound like a ham. That doesn't sound like a like a Hallmark movie. That's for sure.
Hot Frosty.
Hot Frosty. But I need to Google that. But yeah, so that was another thing. I realized I was a bad junkie for.
No, everyone. I mean.
For Hallmark.
Hot Frosty, yeah. You should watch. It's not a, but it's a good one. It's not a gay one, so maybe you won't enjoy it as much. But it's Hot Frosty. Came out 2024. We really enjoyed it. Me and my
Oh,
wife.
Lacey Shapert's in it.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
a regular too.
Oh yeah. She's one of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
new ones. Yeah,
She's
she
a
took over
regular
for
too.
Candace Cameron. Is not doing. Well, she's back now because
Well,
she was the queen of.
Yeah, and Candace Cameron, obviously, she had pushback
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
lot of because she's a devout Christian,
yeah.
100%. So because she had a lot of pushback over it, she was given the boot by Hallmark, and she's actually got her own little thing going.
Yeah, like a little like that style of Hallmark
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, no.
So Hot
And her
Frosty.
brother is another story altogether. Kirk Cameron.
Oh, he's a devout Christian. Like he is about
Beyond.
as
Yeah.
Christian as it can go. About as Christian as it can go. Yeah. He's
So,
a peer. But there's nothing wrong with it.
nothing
I
wrong with
mean,
that.
if you're a devout Christian, you're looked at as like some alt-right figure or some bullshit like that. No, they just believe in what they believe in, and they're as inclusive as anybody else.
As long as they're not, but a lot of that is because the stigma is because those guys are the ones that are the most sketchy and criminal, are those devout Christians. Even people back home or people that we know that are religious are the most evil and the most, cochambolides or the most, just evil people.
Yeah, but that's part of
And
the
they use that
problem,
as a
though.
cover, you know what I mean?
But that's part of the problem, though. We conflate that too much, right?
I guess.
We conflate, moderate, just common sense people, and all they do is just turn around and call them alt-right or racists or Nazis and shit like that, and then it gets, I don't know, it gets cluttered.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
in general, like that's the stigma.
there are a lot of
Like we believe but we're not like that.
we believe, but we're not perfect by any stretch.
No,
In
we're
fact,
not perfect. No,
I would argue that we're probably more sinners than we are in some ways.
Yeah, I guess.
Um,
I guess we're sinners.
not as, maybe not as much.
We're
as
not
we used
murdering
to be.
people or
No, we're not killing people, but yeah, you keep telling us that. So anyway, it was a good show, and I recommend it to everybody.
And what'd you go for dinner? Did you go for dinner?
We just came back into the area, went to Boston Pizza.
Oh, nice.
I had taken them to dinner on Thursday night, the day of her birthday, so that cost us money. And then Saturday we're in Scarborough. The parents put a little party together for her, but it was cool. Yeah,
she's happy.
16 now.
Yeah.
They're about as happy as they can be when they become teenagers. Your daughters are still young, so you see smiles on their faces.
Yeah.
And appreciation and stuff and cuteness. But
yeah, if I take them to the park, they're like ecstatic. So
you enjoy that while it lasts, my friend, because they all become little coots.
Oh man, not looking forward to that. Oh man.
Yeah.
So I don't know what else is in the news.
You know what? Actually, what's been interesting is, have you been following the mayoral race in Los Angeles at all?
Not really.
No, it's actually, you would appreciate it because the guy who's just all of a sudden crept up and is about, is on pace to actually shock the world.
Corey Feldman?
No, just call him the comeback king. No.
It's what's his name from
his name is Spencer Pratt.
Yes, the crystal guy from
he sells crystals, yes.
Yes, he's on the show, whatever. I know it's The Hills is one of them.
The Hills, okay. I have no clue.
And he was married to Heidi Montag, and then they started that crystal company where he buy and sell crystals.
Yes.
And now that's what I heard. Yeah, he's trying to be the mayor of Los Angeles.
I did not know about the crystal thing until about yesterday, but I think you would appreciate it because his ads is what's helping him in a huge way right now. I don't know if you get a chance, Google, YouTube, Spencer Pratt political ads.
Weren't they AI? Weren't they saying like they're all AI or something?
They're using AI.
Yeah.
He's got like Hollywood producers helping him out with it, and they're fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like Donald Trump circa 2015-16, where the fact that he even became a possibility, the fact that he even became a candidate was just a pushback to the shit that happened and the shift in the culture
Yeah.
in the United States because of Barack Obama. And so watching Los Angeles just completely, disintegrate the way it has over the last 10, 15 years, the amount of people who have moved out, just
It's becoming a shit. It's a
just
shithole.
become Democratic hellholes. Another
Yeah.
one of those Democrat-run hellholes. The mayor there, Karen Bass, has visited Cuba before. She's well versed in communism type of thing. But the point is that this guy is actually knocking on the door. Now, ultimately, the chances of a Democrat winning right now in 2026 for the mayor of Los Angeles is damn near impossible.
Really?
But man, he's making you think. And the poll numbers that are coming out now are like, holy shit,
He might win.
he might win this thing,
Yeah.
right? And it's the same thing with Trump in 16. Everybody was saying, oh, he doesn't have a chance, doesn't have a chance. But slowly but surely, as they got closer to the election, people started running for the hills, excuse the pun. And boom, there you go. He became president of the United States. And so I'm watching this happen in real time in Los Angeles right now, where he's a serious threat all of a sudden. It's brilliant. The way he's using social media and the way he's and the people he's reaching out to, his focus is on mothers who can't take their kids to the park because they're going to ingest fentanyl and stuff like that. It's just it's hitting hard. So I suggest you go take a look at some of his ads because
I think I saw a couple because I remember them people complaining about them for some reason.
Of course they are. Because it's all truth. The truth is being hit in these ads, and it's resonating with people. Yeah. So obviously they're going to push back at it. Oh, it's very creepy. It's very cringy. The ladies of The View are. I can't believe this guy is. He's a MAGA Republican and this and that. Mm-hmm. And even then, when he's being interviewed, he's being brilliant about not associating himself with Trump either, saying, I know nothing about national politics. All I know, and the only people I want to reach out to are the people who are affected, just, middle-class families in Los Angeles trying to live their lives, work their jobs, take their kids out to the park. He keeps banging on that message. So he's not even going there when they try and get him on the Trump thing, right? So I just say it's brilliant. So I was just like,
no, he's
wow.
He was the best part of that show, and the next show after that, whatever he did, he's always he's got a temper. I think now he's kind of more chill because of once he had his kid. I think he has one kid or two. I don't know. He has kids, and the crystals kind of calmed him down. But before he was a hothead, right? I would
not to mention that he actually lost his home in the LA fires.
He lost the fires, yeah. Oh, that's the thing they were saying, right? They're saying he's bullshitting. They're bullshitting, lie.
Yes, they tried to get him on that because he was living in a trailer home before he started running for mayor, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Whoa, quite a trailer home! You're staying at the Four Seasons or whatever hotel they were talking about." But he was like, "Yeah, we had to move to a hotel because our security detail." Told us we have to move to a hotel because our lives are being threatened now. Of course. Because we're not Democrats.
Yeah.
So it's just, it's crazy. But it's amazing.
I hope he wins. I hope he wins.
I think it would be a bigger deal than Trump winning the presidency or Arnold, but because, you just think mayor of Los Angeles and how heavily Democrat, especially that area is. It would be quite shocking, but and this guy's making you, and like I said, you would appreciate it as somebody.
I'm gonna check it out.
Who's into the production part of things? Just brilliant job being done.
Well, that's that's good. I've just tried to stay away from the news lately, so I haven't really. I just hear things here and there and looking at funny memes, but I don't know, trying to get less anxiety.
So you're saying 2 espressos and a pre-workout drink is not a good idea?
No, I mean, I think it's walking outside nowadays just gives me anxiety, just seeing what's around here. But
is it the
those.
Is it the is
those
it the mattresses?
the mattresses are just
Is
really.
it the mattresses?
See, I'm telling you now, like this is not crazy. Like there's something going on. I'm seeing more and more. And aren't tell me you're not seeing more and more mattresses.
Maybe the mattresses are the aliens.
That's they're more yeah, they're like what do you call them, shapeshifters, and they shape into like into like mattresses.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I don't know,
We
man.
should we should become the Men in Black.
The men in white. We have white suits instead.
White power. Speaking of mattresses and stuff, I was at the gym yesterday
Yeah.
morning at my regular gym. I went to not my work gym, my Fit for Less. And
Yeah.
there's this little Spanish guy I always talk to. I think he's from freaking Ecuador or El Salvador or something like that.
Oh, that's where I think I am from.
But he's but he's a cool guy and he always talks to me and he's shorter than me, so I always feel good being around him because it's not very often.
Yeah.
But he's like, "Are you coming or going?" I said, "No, I just came in, but I want to go. I'm thinking of maybe changing it to the black card because I want to get access into the other area because it always seems like the equipment, even when it's not busy, it's busy." And he goes, "No," he goes, "You know what? Don't worry. You got everything you need here. Don't worry because if you go in there, it smells like crazy." Sorry, I don't mean to be like, I don't mean that. I started laughing. I was laughing my ass off. And he thought I was offended by it. I'm like, no, don't be sorry. I said, "You're right. It smells here." I said, there's quite an odor here. I'm not doubting it for a second. But like he had no problem saying it. It just rolled off his tongue. He was like, no.
Because how can you not, right? But like I have that superpower now where I still don't have my sense of smell back. So I can't smell it because I remember before, maybe I was punished by their God. But I was like, because I would go to the gym and I'm like, God damn, like I'd be like on the treadmill, like they come next to me and I just reek and I couldn't work out, right? I couldn't like I just felt like faint. so maybe their God punished me, and zapped me, and now I can't smell, right? Everyone smells the same. Can't smell bad breath. I can't smell farts, BO, or any of that.
I feel
It's
woozy.
a bad thing. Because I want to smell my own shit. I can't even smell my own shit. Like that's like I can't do it.
I'll tell you what, my daughters wish they can't smell.
Your farts.
Yeah, because I still lock the windows. I do that to them.
Oh God, that's a Greek move.
I do that to them. Fuck that. I don't care.
But smell. It's not only smell. Now, I mean, again, knock on wood. I don't want to get zapped again and go blind, so I don't see them everywhere.
You think Gandhi is watching you?
It's not even. I like Gandhi, but
Buddha? No, not Buddha.
No, it's not Buddha.
Can't stand sus. But if you notice a smell, there's not like you're not racist. Like it's obviously.
If someone smells, someone smells. I don't care.
Yeah.
If there's Greek. Come on, Greeks don't wear deodorant.
What are we uncomfortable about? Yeah, like I've told
if you go to Greece and Cyprus, oh my God, they reek, and I tell them, man.
I tell my cousins, like
I told my dad
deodorant. My dad.
I remember my dad
work with my dad.
Oh my God!
When I used to work with him in the middle of summer,
and
that shit was just dripping.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm standing under him, handing him shit.
And we need garlic. We love garlic, so we're just as bad. We're not saying anything.
But it's only while they're working. But that's the thing. It's only while they're working.
Yeah,
when they get home and they have showers, you don't smell it.
That's true.
But so it's not like if you smell, you smell, right? It's just you can't be uncomfortable with recognizing somebody stinks. Like this idea that don't mention it. No,
I smell. Like if I sweat and if I don't, like say and now I can't smell myself, so I have to ask people like, do I smell? You know what I mean? Even though I know I took a shower, I put deodorant on, whatever. But if I'm like outside for a while and working out, or I want someone to tell me, hey, dude, you're getting a little rancid. Go take a shower.
I smell myself all the time.
Yeah.
I'm a scratch and sniff guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I always got to check. So I'm conscious. And again, I'm the same thing. It's like, don't worry, you don't smell. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not saying like it's if you smell, you smell. Okay. I'm saying it's everybody, but I know, like, even though I don't have my smell yet, I go to the gym, I know these few people smell because that's how they smelled before
There is a good chance that you're gonna smell.
No, because I've known them from before.
Yeah, I know.
So
I walk into a gym and I look around. I'm pretty sure I know who's gonna smell.
yeah, you could tell. Because even when, even man, even when we went to, I remember going Muay Thai years ago, and then I took Jiu-Jitsu, which was I mean, it's disgusting because you're like, rolling around with a guy, right?
Yeah.
And some of these guys wouldn't wash their gis.
Yeah.
They would just reek, and now you're like in their pits. You're in their crotch. You know what I mean? I couldn't handle it, and thank God some guy cracked my rib, so I had to quit. I came back from Muay Thai, but I'm saying I quit the jiu-jitsu part because I'm like, even the owner's wife, she would like whisper to me, I go, I hate jiu-jitsu. I hate it. I can't take it. I can't be rolling around with these disgusting guys. You know what I mean? And one guy got what do you call it?
I don't know.
But some, like they used to go into the toilet, saying like, you're barefoot. They go into the toilet barefoot, then they come back onto the mats, and now you're rolling around that shit, right?
Oh,
Staph. You get staph infection.
staph infection. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. So like they would go in, and then they finally banned that you have to wear slippers. I'm like, now you're thinking about that. You can die from that shit too. So
boils, impetigo, or cellulitis. Yeah, treatment usually requires antibiotics and professional wound drainage. Ooh, that would be cool to watch.
Even if you don't catch it in time, you're fucked. It's like a flesh-eating disease, basically.
So what was the name of the person who broke your rib? And did you thank him?
No, it was this guy. I hated him. He was a hothead. Like he...
and you weren't?
No, man. I was like calm. He was just... he had to prove himself. So every time he would... even when he was in Muay Thai after, I'm like, shit, this guy now... He would go full force. I go, man, I got to work in the morning. I got kids, Like, I just had my daughter, too, and when I broke my rib, I couldn't fucking even lift her up. Change her diaper, you know what I mean? It hurt. I couldn't breathe. Anyways, I'm not a vengeful guy.
Well, he ended up doing you a favor. You didn't have to roll around with sweaty people.
Yeah.
You looking forward to the World Cup?
Yeah, even though they're saying it's going to be the worst World Cup of all time. Because of
who's they and why are they saying
I don't know who they are, but they're saying that it's not being like there's no first of all, in my feeling, if it's not in Europe or if it's not in South America or even Mexico, say Central, it's not the World Cup for me. I don't have that feeling. But
that's weird.
I know it's weird. But there's a different feeling when it's in Europe, right? I don't know. It's just me. But they're just saying that there's no real push for the advertising is weak. Everything is weak about it. Like there's no I don't know how it is now. Like say if we were in Cyprus watching it, are there commercials every day? Like here, I barely see anything really. Like
no, I'm starting to see a lot. When they did the broadcast on Friday night to announce the Canadian team, it kind of drew me back in.
Yeah,
because I was a little upset that I really wanted to go see Canada's first game, understanding that it was going to be expensive, but I didn't think it would be that high.
You get a discount? I was going to ask you.
No.
You don't get a discount? No.
No fucking way. Not for the World Cup.
You have season tickets, right? I mean,
we were offered like lottery draws and shit like that,
okay.
but not discount, not for the World Cup.
No.
That's insane. They would never do that. So I was kind of like bummed out about it, and I was even trying to do a Croatia-Panama game, which they offered us through work through MLSE, but the very limited amount. It was $280. So I thought, okay, that's a cool rate. I'd pay that money. At least you could say you watched the World Cup game. But,
exactly.
By the time I emailed the people in charge of it, I was shit out of luck. I guess they had a limited amount. But you know what? Watching them now announce the Canadian team, it kind of rejuvenated me a bit. Oh fuck, they got quite a few injuries, but
not big names, a couple of.
I'm not sure how healthy Alphonso Davies is, and
I don't think
that young kid, Marcelo Flores.
That's knee injury? No,
got hurt the very next day.
Yeah. Playing
in Mexico.
Well, he's gone.
He tore his ACL. He's gone.
So
he's done for sure. Yeah. But it was a nothing play too. Nobody touched him. He was just trying to make a cut in. and put himself in a position for a shot. His knee just fucking collapsed on him.
But what's your prediction? Who you picking?
You know what? I know it's boring, but I'm looking at France or Spain.
So France, Spain, and England, right? You're saying. I mean, England is still a long shot, but England is like kind of up there. But never underestimate the Germans. Like I said,
of course not. Of course not.
The Germans will always find a way.
Svein.
I mean, Brazil, you know.
That's the thing. I don't know what
You never
they
know.
are.
Yeah.
I legit don't know what they are.
Argentina
as a team.
Portugal.
Argentina, I feel like they're all older.
Yeah.
Portugal could always go on a run. I'm a Dutch fan for life.
Yep. Dutch,
I don't know if they're as deep as they've been in the past.
Yeah.
But again,
so your pick. Let's make some predictions, and then we'll see if they come true. Who do you pick?
mine are
Spain?
boring. I'm gonna go with
France.
I'll say France.
Okay.
They're just so stacked. It seems like they could put two teams out there.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I can't pick France because you pick France, but I'll pick. You know what? I'm gonna pick England.
England.
I'm gonna pick I'm not gonna say Spain because I know. Okay, pick Spain and we'll do it. But I should pick Germany, but I'm not gonna go with my team. I'm gonna pick England.
Okay.
Just because I want them to kind of like finally win one. You know.
Yeah.
After all, all these years, but
we'll see.
The founders.
They have a very good team. They made some controversial decisions when they picked their squad and leaving certain guys out, but they made a commitment to younger players. I guess that's good.
So
Harry Kane he's a fucking monster still. That guy doesn't get enough credit.
Yeah.
For the player he is.
So we'll see.
Take a look.
All right.
That's a show.
That's a show, everybody.